hypothetical viewers, and welcome back to Shining Force Gaiden. In this episode, I'm already annoyed. It's the first turn I'm already annoyed. Look, she can't move through here because of the awkward way the party is sort of set up. Basically in this battle, we're going to take a long, kind of rambling walk through the mountains, and if we get a chance, we'll try to get a level or two for our under-leveled melees who I'm not going to really use in the final party, but we have an upcoming battle where magic can't be used. It's like, I guess it's basically just a permanent silence on everyone. So we're probably going to want to include them if possible, just so we can actually fight. Because even at their low levels, they can obviously do more damage than the wizards. You know, they're not tiny puny wizards. Yeah, I think the least painful way to do this will be to go through this, you know, sort of grassy terrain we see here that doesn't limit our movement as much. And not walk straight through the mountains on the right. Run into more enemies, but, you know, that's a good chance to level up our new friends. Our temporary friends. It's really just going to be this one battle, because I love using wizards way too much. But it is going to take ages, so this is going to be a very meandering sort of level, you know, just very casually strolling along, especially since parts of the terrain are, especially at the start here, we are having to walk through some forests and things, and I don't want my characters with lower moves to completely fall behind, so I'm going to try and not have, like, Apis and Claude just go out way in front of everyone, but that will make this a wee bit slow. Just gonna, there we go. Adjusting the location of the OBS window, that shouldn't be obvious in the video, but I just needed to move it over a tad. Okay. Oh, I think this is gonna take at least an entire video because it's just, it's the classic Shining Force enormous outdoor map with lots of terrain that slows down movement, and the goal is just to basically walk from one side to the other. And this is an ongoing pet peeve of mine in the Shining Force series, because I complained about this in Shining Force 1 as well, and Shining Force 2 had a bit of this issue too, where you just had outdoor maps that one had less ones where you just walk across rough terrain all the time. But it also had this general underlying issue where, you know, the outdoor maps look really nice. I really like them on an aesthetic level, but in terms of them being entertaining to play as a video game, they're just a bit slow, and they're a little tedious because they're just so long. And it's not like there's a ton to do in them, it's just like we're walking, and it's gonna take a while. So let's check out Gaian's attack. I think we saw this before, actually. So he's basically headbutting them. I thought he punched things, but I guess he actually headbutts. So it's kind of weird that we can't equip him, actually. You think we could buy him, like, a helmet with a spike on it or something. I guess it's because you don't equip armor in this game, so... But yeah, his character line that you can look at in the camp says that his armor is made of brass, which seems a little weird to me, but... Maybe it's because he uses it for battle? I don't know. Would brass make good armor? Looking at the other characters, they seem to have access to either iron or steel, so I don't know if you pick brass when you have those. You know, I feel like it's not a typical choice for armor and weapons. But, you know, I'm not an expert on these matters. Gargoyles, casting some Blaze 2. Blaze 2 isn't so bad nowadays. You know, we have a fair amount of HP on all of our characters. Okay. And Caching, new friend Caching does have a power sphere that he came with, so we can get into the fray here. Not bad. I mean, at least hopefully it won't be... the thing is that they have low agility, so there's going to be a lot of stalling. We're just going to have to... We're going to have to wait a lot. But I'm not going to be using them long term, so I don't want to, like, actually grind them off screen. You know, I don't want to do a bunch of egressing and level grind them until they're ready. That I'm willing to do this for the characters I'm taking the final party. I'm not willing to do this for the dudes who are going to be in one battle as substitutes. So we'll just see what they get in this battle. They'll be passable at least because, well, Gaiden will be okay, I guess. Keqing at least has a good weapon. They're not as strong as our other melee fighters, but they can contribute. And that's, you know, they'll be stronger than the wizards would be, basically, and that's really all they have to be. I believe at the end of this battle, we are also getting another melee. So the game, I wasn't, because at first I was like, it's a little weird that we have to do this battle where we can't use wizards when we can't actually field a full party of non-wizards. But we have 3 attack-based spellcasters and we have Mayfair. And so right now we have 2 characters on the bench, one of whom is a melee fighter. And then we'll be able to replace our other wizard as well with the new one we'll get. We'll still have... It will still be weird because we'll still have Mayfair, you know, who won't be able to do anything, but... I don't know, you know, I can't explain to you the choices made by the designers of the game. So we'll be like 1 party member short, I guess. Yeah, because we'll like swap in... Wendy and Yisha will both be swapped out for Reese and new friend that we're gonna meet. I believe his name is Gates, which also explains why... In the cutscene at the start of this battle, one of them said something to like, Gates, we're on our way, or we have to get to Gates. And I was like, what the fuck? Are they talking about like a place that we're going? Is that a person? It's apparently the name of a person. The game just didn't tell us that. But yeah, so Mayfair will be the only character in the party who can't use magic at all, I guess. Or who can only use magic. Will basically be short 1. Which is still funny that they did that, but I guess I figured for 1 battle it's fine, it's thematic. Yeah, I'm trying to save the KOs for Gaiden and Keqing, but man, they are slow. And obviously they're under leveled, so their agility is low, but from what I remember from Shining Force Gaiden 2, the sequel to this game, Gaiden is really slow there as well. I think he just is slow. His agility just is bad. Which honestly, I feel like kind of does make or break a character, because even if a character is really strong, if they don't get their turn enough, then, you know, they just can't contribute as much. Because yeah, it's like when you attack, you do a lot, but if another character does half the damage you do but gets their turn twice as often, you know, they're already as good as you. Better even, because they can actually move forward to keep up with the rest of the force. The characters with low agility, unless you slow the entire battle down to let them catch up, they just fall behind. So it is an issue. But hopefully we can improve them a little. There we go. Yeah, he got defense, but nothing else. What they really need to get is more quickness. But that may or may not happen. So this battle may be really long just because we're also trying to level them up. So, you know, that involves a lot of just waiting. We could otherwise just blast through a lot faster, but you know, it'll be advantageous later on, I hope. And he should be able to finish off the gargoyle, maybe get a level, hopefully. Maybe not. It might not be quite enough. Yeah, we'll have to get like 1 more attack with him. But yeah, I wonder if our party is just massively... I was kind of thinking we were supposed to be promoted right now, so we're maybe a little under-leveled, but maybe we're massively over-leveled if we just recruited a character who's level 11. Maybe the game wasn't actually expecting us to go much past that. I don't remember whether Gaiden has a promotion or not. He might be one of those characters who, like the special characters who have only 1 class. And it just is, like Domingo is like that, but I'm not sure if he's like that or if he does actually have his own promotion. Just busting out more aura, why not? this might be the battle use the speed up function, honestly. It is going to be a slow battle. The outdoor background is really nice. I feel like every chapter I'm like, the background is nice. That's like every single one I say that. But really though, they're very nice. Real talk. The sprite work is good. Oh dang, he did a lot more than I thought. Well, at least we got the buster shot. We can give that to stock, I guess. I guess we may as well finish off this guy. Like, I don't want to stall here forever. We need to, you know, we're not grinding the 2 new characters up to level 20. We're just leveling them a little. We don't want to wait around forever. This guy, I'm hoping that one of our new friends can attack. Shade will probably kill him, but I also don't want Gaiden to just be hanging out here and just never advance to the front of the party. So, you know, gotta move forward at some point. If we get them 1 or 2 levels each, that's really enough. I just think it's kind of funny when the AI for like the bosses and stuff that basically stay near the the end of the level, for some reason their AI is designed to have them like pace back and forth, which seems so odd to me because it just seems kind of pointless. Like they don't need to do that at all. It just is a waste of the player's time. I don't know if it's supposed to be like, you know, it makes it look more realistic. It's like they're patrolling the area, but I'm like, I'm playing a game here. I really want to just get back to like my turn so I can continue the level. Yeah, we have to check in with each character. Well, some of them stand still and some of them just sort of idly wander around the enemy way. Man, maybe they actually are useless because the bow rider is like the more upgraded enemy there, and that was not impressive. Meanwhile, we have these worms coming in from the back, but I am not sure they're going to catch up with us, actually. Well, crashing, I hope, can finish him off and maybe level up. Very good. Very good. At least he got a point of attack and nothing else. Are these 2 characters just markedly bad? Is that... Because they're under-leveled, yeah, but the first 2 level ups we've seen have not particularly impressed me. I'm just checking if anyone needs healing. It's, I guess Stock's the only one. It's just a little easy to lose track of, you know? I want to have Prey heal him. He's here anyway. But yeah, I feel like my other characters generally have gotten level ups where they got more than 1 stat. So maybe in addition to coming in a bit late and being underleveled, they're also just not good. That's a possibility I hadn't considered. Why would they give us characters who are not? Maybe it was just those 2 levels, you know, like I should have them get a few more before I become too convinced. But still, that was not the best way to convince me to use them. Attacked by some ghouls? Poison. Well, I guess Seed can finally use Detox. That'll be a red letter day to be sure. It's sad because Detox also only gives 5x, which we use it so rarely. It's not unusually cheap. It's not like it costs 1 or something. It's not something you can abuse in any way because, you know, you can't spam it. You don't get poisoned all that often. And it only gives 5x. So it's just like, what a waste of a spell slot. Since each character can only have 4 spells, it seems like the strangest choice. But yeah, there's always a healer who has Detox. Like, you always get it, in spite of the fact that it is never all that important. Because you just don't get poisoned very often, and it doesn't really do all that much damage. It's like 2 points a turn, which, you know, when it builds up you can heal it, which you get better X for. And then you can cure it at camp between battles, so it's like, why bother? Teague's all the way back here. So I think this grass, this like light green grass, I think it actually does um, maybe have terrain penalty on it because it feels like the forest is moving very slow. So I think it might be like the dark green grass, which I assume is like the high grass. But that's this stuff, right? I guess parts of this map are covered in the high grass and parts of it are covered in standard grass, making the entire thing a bit slow to walk through. Which is like, again, aesthetically looks very nice, but in terms of gameplay, it sure does make this battle slow. I'll have him go here just because I want to make room for the people we're trying to actually train. I feel like stock is too strong. You can kill him. That's the problem with, you know, when you have underleveled characters, is it starts to get hard to whittle down the HP for them because your other characters are too strong and will just kill the enemies. Dang. Gonna have to heal up Gaiden. Maybe I should have other peeps kill that bishop. Like, we won't be able to save him for the people we're training, but... Or maybe this is good. Maybe it means we can get more attacks in. I don't know. We're halfway through this video and this is really the only thing going on. Okay, let's Gaiden jump into action. Wow, Gaiden, you are not good, and I can't even buy you a weapon to make you better because you don't use them. Because for some reason you have decided the best strategy to fight these magical monsters is to just headbutt them. That's what you've decided to do with your life. You're like a giant bear person. You presumably have claws and fangs and stuff, but all you want to do is headbutt things. I feel like Gaien's low attack is due to his own poor life choices, basically. I do blame him for this. At least Mayfair's in range to... Or maybe I should just... I don't think Blast 2 will even kill this ghoul. I think it'll just get into range where one of the others can kill it. Or maybe it will, who knows? Okay, well, it was kind of annoying me, so... I have to kill it eventually. I was hoping that we'd only get like 7 damage from it, because sometimes that happens. And now we're all stuck in this bottleneck. This is... Is Avis the one who was poisoned? I think so. I wish it would, like, if we could tell on this screen selecting me. Wow. I guess I'll have Apis try and whittle this ghoul down a bit more. Maybe one of our new characters can get the KO. Yeah, Cashing could kill him at least. Maybe I'll have Gaiden tag the bishop or something. Oh, this is... And I really hate maps where, like, you have this narrow space with rough terrain, so you all just get stuck there. It's so annoying. The bishop counterattacked. He tried to whap us with his little staff. That's actually kind of a really funny image, honestly. It would be such a pathetic attack. Oh, Gaiden, this might be the end for you. Shoot. Oh, this is the... Okay, well, I will actually go back and res him. Man, he is not good. He's slow, he's low defenses. Well, might as well kill this bishop so maybe Cashing can get a kill. And then we will egress and try this battle again, I guess. Jeez. Quad, you need to be able to fucking hit this slow-ass bishop. Look at him, he doesn't look like he'd be that good at dodging. It's just like a ball of fluff. And yeah, I guess, you know, this can end up being this battle can be a two-parter. This will just be a short episode. We'll egress back and... Man, if only Gaiden could equip a weapon. Make it sound very useful. Well, I guess we got them 1 level each on our first run through or something. Oh, he's close to their level. That'd be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have her just pop off quick aura, heal everybody up. You know, I mean, there's really no reason not to just make Mayfair ridiculously over level. There's no reason whatsoever. The more MP she gets, the more time she can cast aura. Makes our army nigh invincible. I guess Sig can go take some pot shots at these guys while we're waiting to egress. Very good. See, he got 3 different stats on level up. Gaiden and Kashing did a lot worse than that. Just saying. They are not impressive. This will be fine. We can, and maybe we'll get lucky and Kashing can get another turn. You know, and actually get him that extra level. That'd be useful. Then I'll just be poor Gaiden, who's just terrible. You know, I will actually try to get Kashing that one more level. In the meantime, we can just blast these guys. I mean, it hasn't even been a full-length video yet. I mean, you really think about it, does it matter how much we actually accomplish? I mean, arguably the answer is yes, but whatever. We can't win them all, and that's equally true of an actually entertaining video and a successful battle. See, normally I would just blast through and not care, but I do actually want to at least try to make Gaiden useful, and I think I just have to have him attack more of the enemies at the beginning and not rush past them because they're weaker, and so he can actually damage them and get some X. The higher level enemies, I think he's just not able to handle because he's too weak. He won't be able to kill the bishop, but he should get at least 7 experience, right? Very good. Did he just get a level with no stats? Did he just... He got nothing. It just said level up and nothing else. I feel like maybe this guy is not actually worth training. Good God. I was like ready to say, okay, maybe the first level was a fluke, I'm just being too hasty, but maybe Kashing is just not good at all. Maybe he's just fucking terrible. I'm genuinely so dumbfounded by that, I don't even know what to say. I'm just sitting here like, did that actually happen? Do I have a character in my army who got an empty level this early on? Okay, so we're gonna res up Gaiden. I mean, at least we're getting some good gold, so that'll be something. Oops. And then, I'm gonna return to the battlefield here, and I'm so disappointed by the level. What's the point of training them if they're still gonna suck afterward? Well, maybe Gaiden will do a bit better, but yeah, I think Gaiden, I have to concentrate on having him, like, attack kind of these pixies and the worm and the gargoyles, which are all a little lower defense. And then Kashing can do a bit more. He has a little higher attack, so he can, like, fight the bow knight or whatever, and I think that will be the method. So thank you for watching, hypothetical viewers. Sorry nothing was achieved in this video. Kashing literally achieved nothing with that last level. Fucking empty levels. But, thank you for watching, and I hope you look forward to the next episode of Shining Force, and we'll do this battle again, and try not to get Gaiden killed this time, so that will be thrills a minute, to be sure. This has been Shining Force Gaiden.